Dear students, today we are going to study about functions. The difference between relation and function. How do we define a function and the difference between relation and function mathematically as well as graphically. So consider a function y is equal to fx, where f is defined from set A to set B. So there are two sets A and B. Set A contains the elements A, B, C, D, and set B contains the elements P, Q, R, S. This is the set containing values of X, and this contains values of Y, X and Y. Set A is called pre-image, or it is also called domain, and set B is called image or codomain. Sometimes we also call the set B as range. That we will discuss later. Now, there is a correspondence between values elements of X, set A and set B, that means values of X and values of Y, like this. This correspondence means when we put X is equal to A here, we get the value of Y as P. For B we get Q, for C we get R, and for D we get S. Now, let us take an example. We are all real human beings. Now, if we stand in front of a mirror, so we are pre-image, and the image that is reflected in the mirror. Now, if we are standing in front of a mirror and there are two different images reflected in the mirror, are we real human beings? We are not real human beings. Then we will be defined as ghost. Okay. That means for each person there should be only one image in the mirror. Now, second point. If we are standing in front of mirror, no image is shown in the mirror. Is it possible? Again, it is not possible for a real human being. It may be possible for a ghost. So, for real human beings, for each person there should be only one image in the mirror, and for each person there must be an image in the mirror. Similarly, here, for each element of set A, there should be only one value of Y, and for each value of X there must be an element corresponded in set B. That means there must be a value of Y. So first point, for each element in set A, only one element in set B, and second point, for each element of set A, there must be an element in set B. So these are 2 points which we must take care of while defining a relation as a function. Got the point? Now we define graphically the condition. How do we define a relation as a function? Now consider this as a relation. Okay. We don't know whether it is a function or not. So consider it as a relation. This test, this graphical test is called vertical line test. Vertical line test. Draw the graph of y is equal to fx and draw a vertical line intersecting the graph. This point is important. Intersecting the graph. Because if we draw a line which is not intersecting the graph, then this test could not be defined. See, suppose the graph of y is equal to fx is this. This is the graph of y is equal to fx. And we draw a vertical line like this, intersecting the graph. Now it cuts the graph at 2 points. Let this point be x1 and the y coordinate of this point as y1 and y coordinate of this point as y2. So this means what? X1 has 2 images. It is not possible for a real function, because for a real function, for each element of set A, there should be only unique image in set B. It is not possible. So, vertical line tests say, draw the graph of y is equal to fx and draw a vertical line intersecting the graph. If this line cuts the graph only at one point, it is a function, and if more than 1 points are there, it is not a function. It may be a relation. Okay, like this. If this is the graph and line intersect only at 1 point, it is a function, but this is not a function. Okay. So this was mathematical as well as graphical test. Understood, all of you? So in my next video, I'll taking some other topic. Thank you. And if you like this, subscribe and share. Thanks.